You're now tuned into Bars and Hoops Radio, where the world of hip-hop and sports live.
Yeah. Friday night, city talk, this that hardcore. Bars and Hoops Radio, 8 to 10, we on tour. Boom bap soul, feel the bass in your rib cage. Hip-hop, sports, entertainment, front page. Queens to the heights, let the real ones tap in. If it move the culture, best believe we tap in. Mic stay heavy, conversation all facts. You locked in live, welcome to the R-Cast.
Stills the great, voice cut like granite. Ali Vegas talk slick, everything panoramic. DJ J.O.J. on the ones, twos precise. Turntables talk back when he sliding that knife. This that street certified, headline heat. If it happened in the culture, it landed our feet.
Once a month, mood change. Velvet in the air, Drea Thornton step through. Confidence rap, real talk, grown vibes. Energy poised, pull up a chair, Super Kitty Lounge voice. Welcome to the Super Kitty Lounge.
Bars and Hoops Radio, pressure never soft.
Y'all-cast.
Yeah, grown talk only.
Shout out to Jessica Grandy, we see you. Peace.
She meant that. Killer.
Town, I still see her face in the crowd. Signing notes with her blood as she slide them in my locker. She said it's fight night, time to get right. And it's frightening how I took a liking. Hearing voices before sleep, my hands start writing. Ballad of a deep sworn vow of a war child. You war with my rep, she'll show you a stark death. 30 feet high, you'll fly, my source of rest. Slump asleep, the sound of the drums beat. That's how I know she's for me. She's a quiet girl, a violent pearl. She'll put you where the iron burns, pliers turn, wires on your arm. It's a God facade, she'll show you hard poison. Run up, and you'll die before sun up. She got one up, official. She said the full moon tickles, and the taste of blood. It's like liquor in the club. He's your invite to the night. Wiggle.
That's right, you are now tuned into the R-Cast. Stills the great Ali Vegas, DJ J.O.J. Every Friday night, 8 to 10. Tell a friend to tell a friend. We back at it again. Throwback action right here. Sean Price, Rock Marciano.
Rock Mars, what's good? Brownsville in the building. Sean Nice. Yo, they call me Sean the Scared harming you. Fuck that, they call me Sean the Scared alarming you. Sean the Vet warning you. Sean the grab the crumbs and obligata. Now the nigga that you know, flow is hell the road to mama. I'm in a whole different space, call it Andromeda.
Shout out to my brother Sean, I see you.
Understand, nigga, the flow ill. You should know by now, nigga, Angela Bofield. No jerk, I blow perp. Captain America logo in front of the low shirt.
That's right, tell a friend to tell a friend. It's 8 to 10 again, the R-Cast. Download the free Bars and Hoops Radio app.
Nigga, respect
available on all platforms.
Running your crib, protect your mama shit. Time for change, get the fuck off Obama dick. P for president, nigga, I know a lot of shit.
Just a consumer,
fuck out
one ruler, son's a shooter, none truer, bump tour. Lines and hooks, real in tuna. Shines a book, lives are took, die sooner. Y'all manure, why try tutor? Put knives through you. We got guys from Rooter to Tutor. That's dry humor, we don't buy Puma or drive Cougars, but my tools the size of a tuba. I'm the futurist, no live rumor. Try and maneuver when I fire the bazooka. child abuser. Mama was a user. Slum crack, wasn't a good shooter like a Hoosier. Overachiever, blood spill over a leader. You get rolled like a Peter, overachiever. Chrome heater, low no Latiga. My bone feeder, she fetch it like a golden retriever. Snow, let's go, finesse the flow. Fresh dress from head to toe. Let them know, on with the show. We used to play the corners for dough. Rain, hail, snow, let's go, finesse the flow. Fresh dress from head to toe. Let them know, on with the show. We used to play the corners for dough. Rain, hail, snow.
That's right, like and share, like and share. The Hardcast is here.
Like depths and white steps for me, all of this. Right, left, the price set till I call it quits. All too many and I need 3 at least. Just freeze left me with PTSD. Burying a cheesecake. Playing stuff with gas for the pain from my past that I carry like a briefcase. I was born to be ranked up. Take a pay cut for I'm already bankrupt. No order free. Authorities want to change cut. Cordially slang, I can't afford to be clank stuck. I'm from the place that'll kill you. Peel through blue, same fit that the bills do. So who's really the king of New York? Now bring him a fork. These kingpins consider the sauce. Get pitch flip, sing to the pork. My criminal cause, these vampires binge on my calls.
It's cold blickies and some
shout out to Monkey Boy 44. Shout out to DeMarco the Great. We see you.
I seen the toughest niggas fall.
Shout out to Flea Lord.
They saw I was dodging sweets.
Far Rock America.
All blocks of bypass and the lights don't blink. When I was whipping, all I needed was a stove and a sink. Told the bros I ain't checking out this bitch without a victory. Keep my catalog, tap into my history. I be at some meetings to win. Red carpet, private parties, y'all be fiending get in. 12 for 12 from the line, couple scales on the grind, doing tours, but remember getting sales from a dime. How you an OG under young vets? Run up on this V and we playing the drum set. We can talk bars, then we changing the subject. Any problem on the street, and it came with an upset.
Yeah,
She's Big Queens right here. Big Queens energy.
yeah.
Shout out to Joffy, the top tiger. This one here is called Love Don't Live Here.
She stand for gangster, you stand for you niggas in trouble. Better lock and load on a double like love don't live here. Nah, no more, no more. I told you pussy niggas ain't safe. Since you saying names, we gon' put you motherfuckers on a plate. Big 40 cal staring in your face. Love don't live here. No more, no more. No more, no more. Love don't live here. No more, no more. No more, no more.
Shout out to Kara on the check-in.
Yeah,
we see you. Kara 373.
You stand for you niggas in trouble. Better lock and load on a double like love don't live here. Nah, no more, no more. I told you pussy niggas ain't safe. Since you saying names, we gon' put you motherfuckers on a plate. Big 40 cal staring in your face. Love don't live here. No more, no more. No more, no more. Love don't live here. No more, no more. No more, no more. Get rid of the ops, I'm not playing. I'm spinning the block and I'm laying. Get loaded with dots, Dalmatian. Heavy dogs got his day. I keep a knife for a load of iron. That mean I cut them frying. No, I'm the tiger, but I be with lions. There's even niggas cops on the law and they got a death wish. One payment, I can get rid of baby like Aaron Edwards. That go for all of y'all. I took the shot, I left my arm barrage. Like one swing, a pipe, break your jaw. Tell niggas suck my dick, that's just my grandma. It's a problem, you can catch me at Queens Day in Atlanta. See no a rat, so don't give him too much. But a coffin, X last days, know that the unit always in Boston. These rat niggas saying my name is like they wanna die. One eye closed, one on the scope, I use my second eye. I'm cocaine mixed with Fetty, now watch my profit rise. The bag flew, I threw up the deuce and got him crucified. Love don't live here, nah, no more, no more. I told you pussy niggas ain't safe. Since you saying names, we gon' put you motherfuckers on a plate. Big 40 cal staring in your face. Love don't live here, no more, no more.
Yeah.
No more, no more. Love don't live here. No more, no more.
Yeah.
No more, no more.
Sent so many bullets, that boy thought it's a rainfall. Heard the industry full of mooks and Puffy to blame for. If a nigga mad at me, I probably got him shot. Hey, nigga round me clutching, I scream, shot a clock. All the talking and got him hot. Don't lift a finger, let the paperwork. If you on code 33, then that's your paperwork. I'm from where everybody a felon. Ain't no plea and fucking treason, fucking reasons for telling. How we celebrate the fake and we bombing the real. Hey, nigga, that sign probably honored the deal. Shit backwards, I gotta get home, that's a rap word. Before the crime, you wasn't thinking about them bad stories. Now you talking about your wife this, your wife that. Soon as you got booked, bitch, you know your wife crack. And nowadays ain't no honor in wealth. He got the bag in his toe and everybody at help. This new era really done with good law. He did bad, I'm putting money on his chest like it's hunger for more. And I don't fit the categories, little nigga, I don't drill rap. I'm like, wait, don't trip, this that real rap. And I ain't going nowhere without my ski ring Mac for real. Cut everybody scream E, but I ain't BBA. M-Dub, but I ball like the NBA. Cut the talk like
Blood
NBA.
don't live here. Nah, no more, no more. I told you pussy niggas ain't safe. Since you saying names, we gon' put you motherfuckers on a plate. Big 40 cal staring in your face. Blood don't live here. No more, no more. No more, no more. Blood don't live here. No more, no more. No more, no more.
When you grew up, how I grew up, it bring a new meaning when I say I blew up. I'm one of them ones, no upset stomach, but still I threw up. Blue hundreds, the sun shining the light, creating the nuance. With some youngins that don't care about science, but splatter neurons in my DNA. Benzino sick, he need a CNA. The tide coming in, yelling free to wait till he see the day. Had smack white on them streets before the DV days. Came from the tube when it dropped, never no delays. Flex clue slay with the chop, spin like a DJ. Kill you when no cameras can see it, no instant replay. Continue passing bags to my brothers, we running relays. Everything on sale till we reach the max like TJ's. Made plays in Ohio, then took it to Texas CJ. Try not to be a state prop with a seagull on the freeway. Always had to hustle, I never got it the freeway. At points the boys flew independent just like a PJ.
She stands for gangster, you stand for you niggas in trouble. Better lock and load on a double like love don't live here. Nah, no more, no more. I told you pussy niggas ain't safe. Since you saying names, we gon' put you motherfuckers on a plate. Big 40 cal staring in your face. Love don't live here. No more, no more. No more, no more. Love don't live here. No more, no more. No more, no more.
See me, I don't gangbang. Today I'm with the Max and the Gorillas. Been through my hood, I show you who the killers. And nigga, I'm the realest. Raymond Leon Scott, you knew not to bring that bullshit to Foch. You was on Linden, couple more blocks down, you would've been shot. Queens niggas put in work and you forgot. Nigga, love don't live here. Don't make me call my 617 niggas. My 857s got them Trey Pound 7s, nigga. Man, everybody know I'm well connected. Mention my hood, now nigga go correct it. Matter of fact, go get your weapon. You know why? Nigga, love don't live here now. Nigga, love don't live here.
You're now tuned into Bars and Hoops Radio, where the world of hip hop and sports live.
Put more niggas on than co-op with their first job. A real job was my worst job. Living check to check was the worst odds. Grew up watching niggas hustle. They were like the first stars. Swear I felt like Gotti on that day I beat my first charge. I'm Teflon. Went from Urkel, now I'm Stephon. Bitches used to sleep on me. Now they wish they bed is what I slept on. Ain't a block in Jersey City I can't step on. Why you starting it? Know you left your vest home. That ain't safe. I be grinding like I ain't Nate. Usually fuck a couple, but if it's only one, that means she ain't straight. We can lay her, but I can't stay. Attention is expensive nowadays, and I can't pay. That's why I can't wait. Gotta love me on sight, cause I got shit to do. She think I do construction cause the bricks I move. Now got shit to prove, don't ever get it misconstrued. I can still swim in riches a day like Mr. Started out as a worker, became the distro. You know how shit go. Get to work and step on that light as if I tiptoe. Respect is earned long as I'm breathing. I'ma get mo. The nigga that you worship, when he see me, call me big bro. Yeah, he call me big bro. That's right, he call me big bro.
Let's go.
He called me big bro, the nigga that you worship. When he see me,
Hey,
call
yo,
me big bro.
I was down flat, then I bounced back in the night. Whenever I seen a hustler, I would ask for advice. I was round crack in your town, trafficking white. Then I found rap and made a soundtrack for your life. Why these clowns acting alike? Frontin' on a cheap day, eating steak out back with your wife. I gambled, bet a few brown bags on the fights, played cards, made 400 large back from the dice. Act right. Y'all never made a sacrifice. Slave masters get paid owning these rappers' rights. Y'all take cheese and don't read black and white. Seen it happen twice. Souls get sold for half the price. I'm the first nigga to spend and the last to swipe. Crack be clear and white like a plastic knife. I was up north eating Jack Mac and rice. Now my chain looked like a bag of ice.
Started out
lights,
as a worker, became the distro. You know how shit go. Get to work and step on that light as if I tiptoe. Respect is earned long as I'm breathing. I'ma get mo. The nigga that you worship, when he see me, call me big bro. Yeah, he call me big bro. That's right, he call me big bro. He call me big bro. The nigga that you worship, when he see me, call me big bro.
Shout out to my brother TGI Fly. This one is called Mondrian Part 3. Produced by Shy Money XL.
You're now tuned into Bars and Hoops Radio.
Trap my body, but my mind roaming. She ain't smoking, but don't mind rolling. See what time holding. Acts of service is a love language, but good dick make the love dangerous. That's when love changes. Pulled the Wraith up to the Mondrian. I'm late, but they know the type of time we on. See me with this Tommy on. Trying to kill my lady, get my Tommy on. Baby blue Mercedes, what my mommy wants. She text me like, oh, buy me one. I made that promise back in 91. I get their attention, though, in 91s. Now I'm who they mention, couldn't try me once. Text the whole set for every time he front. I know it's people who celebrate my potential. It's easier to see through who equally gon' pretend to. They'll be the ones who checking me off in pencil to erase what they done for the sake of going against you. Gotta open off the ambiance. She see the ocean from the Mondrian. What we smoking got us kinda gone. Back to put the work in, so I'm going to dawn. You know what's up, it's going up. See us back on the strip. She don't gotta question if this rapper legit. Don't never get it twisted if I'm catching a lick. I'll be quick to tell her pack up her shit. Calm breezing, palm trees in. Niggas trying for the wrong reasons, cause they ain't all eating. Sending news of a self-pleasing. Talk spicy cause you well seasoned. How you spell demon? Really dig a mind when the well deepens. Was doing time on my celly and my cell creeping. Comfy with my karma, go to hell sleeping. Separated by a comma, know they still scheming. I know people who really want me to win. Funny thing is, we really not even friends. I got friends who really want me to lose. I got friends that meanings got me confused. Oh well, I'm high in the infinity, poofed up. The Uber right here, that blue infinity pulled up. And pieces get clipped if it's too much. Old bitches sending pics of they new butt. Gotta open off the ambiance. She see the ocean from the Mondrian. What we smoking got us kinda gone. Back to put the work in, so I'm going to dawn. You know what's up, it's going up. See us back on the strip. She don't got a question if this rapper legit. Don't never get it twisted if I'm catching a lick. I'll be quick to tell her pack up her shit.
That's right, this is a new record from Ja Rule. Shout out to Ja Rule. Northside Energy.
We out here. Feel like a crime what we doing right now. Feel like I'm committed.
Rest in peace to Irv Gotti.
Shot to the heart, can you blame me? You give love a bad name, baby.
Yeah. What?
Shot to the heart, and I blame you. You give love a bad name, baby.
Yeah. Love, I'm a ghetto boy, bodega baby. The block is hot, you spit it lately. It's open season. I'm aiming at your heart with the hardest part is putting love in lanes. when the terms is ancient, everything starts to feel outdated. You separated the bond between Madison Square Park over New York Spring. The scent of a woman love don't cost a thing. Put a ring on it. What the fuck happened to chivalry? Damn, the last of a dying breed. Put the gun to my chest and proceed to squeeze.
Shot to the heart, can you blame me? You give love a bad name, baby.
Yes, you do. Yeah.
What? Shot to the heart, and I blame you. You give love a bad name, baby.
What's understood don't need to be explained, baby. What's love without a little batshit crazy? Bitch, stop playing. Bitch ass nigga. That's how epic flow, and then we make love later. What's your love language? Is it physical touch or is it affirmation? Cause I don't speak much but good conversation. Over some eggs and brunch, I got a car waiting. That's how it started for us, so bitch, I'm done chasing. In life, you learn harsh lessons. Baby steps ain't for big steppers, be patient. Cause love is the soul she claimed, and the sound of the 9mm go in.
Shot to the heart, can you blame me? You give love a bad name, baby.
Yes, you do. Yeah.
What? Shot to the heart, and I blame you. You give love a bad name.
That's right, Ja Rule still making music. Shot to the heart. Don't forget, download that free Bars and Hoops radio app. Available on all platforms. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Shout out to Northside Lord.
What's the size? 14 grams in a glass jar on the kitchen table. Waiting while the stove tick. How the fuck you gonna sell yourself to a label when you ain't never sold shit, nigga? Mask on, top of my head, ain't pull it down yet. Cause when I seen him, it was on sight. You hear the sound. We ain't trying to talk on no mic.
Name of this joint is called Yay.
Jim can pull up all night. I'm with him pound tech. I had to play that lobby all night.
Northside Lord.
Right. Niggas lurk for shit.
Remember the name.
You got a grip of pipe, don't make me nervous. I put a strap on my Glock. This bitch a dyke. What's in they hit this rockabye, baby, then tell that bitch good night. Ain't nothing harder than Mr. Carter. I'ma go harder till he notice me, know it's me, and give me his honor. Wish life for my mama. I'ma go get her some commas, may peace be upon us. I pray that these 50 baggies get at least a new Honda. Remember we couldn't sign the lease, sheesh, we was under. Like fuck a rainy day, how the fuck you sleep when it thunder? When you ain't got no work and your customer's calling your number. I'm talking on that ride, bitch. They talking that somebody gotta die shit, that's logic. As long as there's nobody that's in my clique, that's not shit. And I live by it. Mama wiping off my teardrops, drip by drip. My shoe size a size 10, you can't fit my shit. I catch a nigga slipping, I'm gon' go and get my grip. I ain't talking rhyming in the kitchen when I whip. The XF is tinted, you can't see who in my shit. I tell them cop and go. When the water boil, you keep the fire low. Already seen 200 bands, I'm trying to reach a higher goal. I might sell it to a fan, don't give a fuck, it's high or low. Trying to stay from out that can, ain't put that can up by your throat. These niggas pop a bottle with liquor, then take a sip. They take a bunch of selfies with niggas, then say it's lit. I was on the phone with the plug like, oh, he a lick. We get that boy for 6, then we sell that bitch by the zip. Yeah, mama made me, streets raised me, a system baby. Mama's baby, yeah, daddy's maybe. This shit was crazy. Yeah, don't try to play me. I pick your flowers, I got the daisies. We gon' go to war, bitch. I swear to God, it ain't gon' be daisy. I'ma walk in the asylum, I preach to the preacher. Tell your teacher that boy is a problem. What's a boy to a goblin? I put my hood on now, I look like Trayvon when they shot him. These niggas cold, but then you leave them bare arm. What's the problem?
Shout out to Tiny, we see you on the check-ins.
You're now tuned in to Bars and Hoops Radio, where the world of hip-hop and sports live.
Why I don't come around more, my nigga? Why would I want to hang around the
Shout out to Conway.
Nah, you ain't keep it a buck with me. damn, homie, I thought you fucked with me. I thought it was all love with me. How you get around the mother niggas and shit on me? That disgusted me. Shit hurt me. You really had a place in my heart. Now I can't stand to look you in the face. They were talking to bitches and telling niggas I'm fake, but I was eating oodles and noodles and you was eating steak. I'm like, damn, why you switching on me? Switched up. I thought he was solid. Why he bitching on me? Supposed to be my man, he acting different on me. Smile in my face, behind my back, he shitting on me. Fuck. Damn, where the love go? You was the homie, somebody I had love for. I showed you love and you crossed me. You did that fuck shit, that's when you lost me. I'm like, damn, where the love go? You know what I mean? We was like brothers, nigga. Damn, where the love go? We did it all, homie.
Shout out to Ty Flair, we see you.
I don't fuck with no niggas, I don't trust a bitch. I've been through too much sucker shit, but that's what showing love and get. You know my moms, know my government, but so much envy in your heart, I wanna put a slug in it. Fuck. You could get niggas your last cent. Let niggas stay at the spot and don't ask for rent. Give them the shirt off your back. Even feed niggas. Give them some work or stack. It don't matter, I know. I wish I learned before. You can't roll up and burn no more. The handshakes ain't firm no more. This is what I'm riding with that burner for. I seen niggas cross their mans. I seen niggas turn before. Trust me. We used to drink Remy, used to burn piss. You was the homie, never thought that you would turn bitch. It's fucked up when it's jealousy in the heart of a nigga you fuck with. Wish I seen it from the start. I was damn, where the love go? You was the homie, somebody I had love for. I showed you love and you crossed me. You did that fuck shit, that's when you lost me. Fucked up, nigga. I'm like, damn, where the love go?
You're now tuned into Bars and Hoops Radio, where the world of hip hop and sports live.
He talking that pain right there. Where the love go? Huh? Let's get to it. What up, y'all? Stills the Great. Flying solo tonight. Shout out to my brother Ali Vegas. You know what I'm saying? We make up the Oddcast every Friday, 8 to 10. Tell a friend to tell a friend we back at it again. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot to talk about today, man. You know, but before we get into the show, man, I'd be remiss if I didn't do this, man. And I wanted to basically give a rest in peace to Jaden Pierre. You know what I mean? The young 15-year-old man that was gunned down senselessly in act of violence at Roy Wilkins Park. You know, as it stands right now, currently the alleged shooter is still on the loose and possibly left the country. You know what I mean? So it's just tough, man, when a family can't really, you know, rest easy knowing that the person that took their son away is still out here and on the run, and people are actually, you know, hiding this young man. You know what I mean? So again, rest in peace to Jaden Pierre, man. And you know, to all the families out there and all the kids, man, you know, the summertime is right around the corner, man. And, you know, you're gonna be outside a lot more, man. And you know, idle time leads to mischievous things, man. Just make sure that you do the right thing, man, and stay clear of any trouble, man, because it's brewing out there. The weather's gonna get nice, man, and people aren't gonna have a lot to do, man. Make sure you do the right thing, man. Find yourself a summer job or find yourself something to do, because it's dangerous out here nowadays, man. It's not like how it was once upon a time. I know we had conversations in the past, me and my crew up here on the station, talking about the worst eras. This is the closest to the 90s, early 90s that has been in a very long time. So again, you know, kids, find something to do this summer. Again, rest in peace to Jaden Pierre, man. You know, our heart love and heartfelt condolences goes out to you and your family. So while I'm on that subject, man, this year we are going to have our 7th annual, it's funny to say that, 7th annual Bars and Hoops Round Ball Classic. You know what I'm saying? Hosted by yours truly, Stills the Great, man, and Locust Manor Playground, which is also located in St. Albans. And if you all can remember, about 2.5, maybe 3 years ago, a young lady was killed. A 16-year-old young girl was killed in front of my playground, prior to the start of my basketball tournament, man. So, it's rough out here, man, and it's dangerous out here, man. But myself and others in the community strive to do things that would keep these kids off the streets, man. So don't forget, this summer, the 7th annual Bars and Hoops Round Ball Classic is going to kick off. I got a lot of positive phone calls so far. I'm going to get a lot of help this year. Again, last year we had a great time. Shout out to Denim Tears. Shout out to James Johnson. Shout out to Ray Juices for Life. Shout out to Al Square Biz Stunners. Shout out to everybody that contributed to the cause last year. And shout out to all the potential people that's going to contribute to this year's tournament. Shout out to Keisha Sky as well, man. She also gave a good donation, man, that went towards buying uniforms, trophies, food, drinks, and things for the kids, man. You know what I mean? That's what we out there doing. It's never about me. It's about the neighborhood and the community that I grew up in. You know what I mean? We try to make these safe havens and safe spaces for these kids to play, because it's a lot of violence going on right now out here in the streets, a lot of gang activity. And man, if we could create an outlet for these kids to come and exercise and get their mind off of things and to come out there and get some physical activity in, that's what we want to do, man. You know what I mean? So again, man, make sure you come out. If you need more information, you can reach out to us at the Instagram page at Bars and Hoops Round Ball Classic. You know what I mean? Or you can email me at barsandhoopsroundballclassic@gmail.com for more information about the tournament. We have 4 different age groups. We have the freshman division, which is 11 and under. We have a junior high school division, which was 13 and 12. We have a high school junior varsity division, which is 14 to 15. And we also have a high school varsity division, which is 17 to 16 years of age. You know what I mean? Each team's a 12-man roster, comes with a full uniform. You know what I mean? At least a 6-game minimum season. Just about everybody makes the playoffs, depending on how many teams we have in the division, because we do want to keep it competitive. And I know that a lot of you programs are planning other tournaments, but we want to keep the integrity right, and we want to keep the competition all right. So we want to make sure that there's a certain game minimum that your team plays in order to make the playoffs as well. So again, that's going to be kicking off by June 20th, and we'll probably end at around the second weekend in August, which is about August 20th. Like I said, for more information, visit us on Instagram at Bars and Hoops Round Ball Classic, or email me at barsandhoopsroundballclassic@gmail.com. So let's talk a little bit about the responsibility as a community, man. There's a lot of organizations out here that's doing good things for these children, but for some strange reason, it's not curbing things from actually happening. Why is it still that children are shooting and firing on each other in broad daylight at 2, 3 in the afternoon with mothers, grandmothers, kids, all outside, walking around, handling their daily business? What can we do as a community to kind of curb that? What's our responsibility and what's our role in this? How can we get through to these kids? You know what I mean? That's the $1 million question. And after seeing what happened with Jaden Pierre, I realized that, a lot of people are scared to intervene with these children. Allegedly, the day that Jaden Pierre was shot, they said that police was at the scene, before everything popped off. It was something as simple as a water balloon fight that turned chaotic. But then it turned out that, the young man that ended up losing his life and one of the other guys allegedly had beef before. They had a fight before. And the thing that bothered me the most, and it's just like the era that we lived in, besides anybody stepping in to break the fight up, seeing that the kid didn't want to fight, or even just intervened and just like diffuse the whole situation, people rather would sit there with their cameras wide open, filming everything. Little did they know they ended up filming a murder, and it's all over social media. And now they're a part of this crime now. You know what I mean? So we got to do better as a community, man. Like when I was coming up, I played in Roy Wilkins. Myself, Zah Flair, rest in peace to my brother Cheese, my man Karan, and a lot of other guys. Terrence, Doughboy, who's an activist out there at Roy Wilkins with bass. Shout out to Charlie. We played at Roy Wilkins. There was never no problems where we would have to resort to guns. I mean, the most that you'll have is a little scuffle over a basketball game, but never to the point where we had to go out there and get guns to come back and handle anything. And if we did get to the point where it's about to get heated, it was always an old timer that would play basketball with us that'd make cooler heads prevail and, you know, diffuse the situation. You know what I mean? Shout out to my guy Stein. Word up, man. Eye in the sky. Mind right. Word up, man. Shout out to Stymie. Stymie out here doing good things too for the kids in the neighborhood, man. My youth need direction, right? You know what I mean? Everybody plays a part. But as I was saying, coming up as a kid, we had the older G's that was playing basketball with us that would intervene if anything got a little bit too serious, man, and stopped everybody from even wanting to go and resort to any type of real violence, man. The most that would happen was a little scuffle, a little fist fight or something, but nothing to the point where we got to go get guns and shoot one another. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that didn't happen during our era, but it's not at the rate that it is right now, man. So as a community, man, we got to do a little bit more to make sure that these youth are safe and create more safe outlets for these kids to express themselves and to play without having the fear of getting into a situation where they could possibly lose their life. You know what I'm saying? Word, man. So I just kind of wanted to touch on that, man, because that was, you know, heavy on my heart, you know, and still to know that the young person that did take this child's life is still out there on the run. And it got so bad to the point where, to add insult to injury, they were out there on social media faking like this kid took his life. Meanwhile, he's somewhere in Jamaica, in another country, hiding out from law enforcement. But I learned something new today that, you know what I mean, the U.S. Marshals do have access to Jamaica. So it's only but for so long that you're going to be able to hide. You know what I mean? It's probably best to turn yourself in. You know what I mean? I don't advocate people getting locked up, man. But when you got innocent kids and young kids losing their lives over senseless violence, man, you know, I got a different type of rules and morals when it comes to that type of stuff. You know what I mean? But let's move it on to something brighter, man. You know what I mean? Shout out to my brother Superstar J, man. You know what I'm saying? That's my guy right there, man. Always supported the movement, always showed love, man. And he does things in the background sometimes that people don't see, man. You know what I'm saying? Gave me a super plug, you know, earlier this week, man, to the point where I got the chance to chop it up with Rick Ross, did a quick interview, man. Rick Ross dropped some jewels on us, you know what I mean? You know, one thing that people don't know about these celebrities is that, you know, deep down inside, they're regular people like me and you, man. It's just on how you perceive them, how you interact with them, on what you get out of them. You know what I mean? And Rick Ross was a dope interview, gave some jewels on the game. You know what I mean? The biggest thing that I took away from chopping it up with Ross was he's big on Black excellence and building wealth with each other. You know what I mean? Together. You know, I was with a group of people, man, and the one thing that he left us with was like, y'all need to have more segments and more get-togethers like this and talk about building wealth. You know what I mean? Not just interviewing some celebrity or some artist. Y'all need to start sitting together and building on how to build wealth together, man, so that we can create something for the next generation in our community, man. So I took that to heart, man. It gave me a new perspective on things, man, and it also opened my eyes on what the future of Bars and Hoops Radio can look like, you know, down the line. You know what I mean? And we're gonna have a big get together come Memorial Day weekend. This is gonna be our 4th annual Bars and Hoops barbecue. You know what I mean? Family Day event we have here at the station. every Memorial Day, that Sunday and Memorial Day weekend, man, we have a get together, man. We got people that come in from all over the country, man. North Carolina, Kentucky, Florida, you know what I'm saying? Massachusetts, you know what I mean? We got the different boroughs that pull up on us to show love. So we're going to have a big family day barbecue to show love and give back to everybody that's been supporting the Bars and Hoops brand since we've been here now for 7 years and counting. You know what I mean? Shout out to my brother LG, Larceny Grand. We see you, baby. Word up, man. So, again, man, Rick Ross, amazing dude, man. Real dope energy, gave a lot of jewels, and I really appreciated that, man. And like I said, shout out to my brother Superstar J for even pulling the strings and making it happen. You know what I mean? For real. Also had another interesting run in this week, man. I chopped it up with Benny the Butcher and Fuego Bass as well, man. Fuego Bass is going to actually be here on May 8th as well, man. That's big, man, for the station. Dope interview. Dope dude from Connecticut, man. Part of the Black Soprano family, man. Shout out to Fuego Bass. He's going to be pulling up on us live on May 8th. You don't want to miss that show. It's going to be a dope show. You know what I mean? And next week, we got E-Ness, man, Loch Ness Monster himself, E-Ness, man, pulling up from Philadelphia to chop it up with us as well, man. Should be a great interview, man. Ness is a dope dude, man. Dope individual, dope artist. And it should be an interesting story because we all know that he was with that bad boy movement during the height of Bad Boy. You know what I'm saying? One of the original making the bands and, you know, going to get cheesecake and all that. So we going to talk about all of that and everything that he's into now, man, as far as his career is concerned, and he's big on the battle rap circuit too, man. And he's definitely one of those guys that go viral. You know what I'm saying? Whenever you see him on a podcast, you know what I'm saying? Because he dropped bars for real. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Shout out to LG. Yes, indeed, man. That's my guy over there, man. Cool dudes, man. Benny the Butcher's definitely a different individual, man. You know what I'm saying? Bars for real. You know what I'm saying? But the biggest thing that I take away before I go into this music mix this week, man, was the power of building relationships, man. And it's bigger than just clout chasing, because some people just be out here doing things for Instagram and for likes and shares, man. But it's bigger than that, man. It's about building relationships and building something that's real, man. Because at the end of the day, likes and shares go away. You know what I mean? But relationships can last forever if you water those relationships right, man. So we got a lot of good things lined up, to say the least, man, for Bars and Hoops this year. And starting with this summer, man, you know what I'm saying? So stay tuned, man. So on that note, I'm going to stop running my mouth and I'm going to do what we came here to do. I'm going to play one of the records for that Black Soprano Family album, man. Ashes in the Safe. The name of this joint is called The Fighting Irish, featuring Benny the Butcher, and Fuego Bass. Check it out.
These are the real Sopranos.
You're now tuned into Bars and Hoops Radio, where the world of hip-hop and sports live.
You just couldn't lead the chick and gave tips to the fuzz. Heard the feds brought her ass, got she thicker than blood. On wax, never mention a grudge. But any nigga dissing me might die instead of getting the buzz. More grams than birthdays, jump right in the hustling. I was younger than them hoes, they claim Tiger was fucking. That's young. If you love me, drive me down zips. My bitch don't gotta wait for a birthday for out of town trips. I hear that hot talk, let's simmer it down. The fact is, I used to owe niggas I'm richer than now. Let them tell it, they handed me something. But I'm the biggest shit that happened in my hood since Canby was dunking. They speculate what I earn in this shit. Just be happy I quit the trap, cause if your mom come, I'm serving the bitch. I'm really that, I'm deserving of this. Real I'm so famous that the cop might let me go if I'm swerving the bitch.
Lucky me, lucky me, lucky me, lucky me, lucky me, lucky me.
You're now tuned into Bars and Hoops Radio.
Lucky me, lucky me, lucky me.
Where the world of hip-hop and sports live.
I be lucky me, yo, heard niggas singing like the Commodores. Last night we had bottle wars. Yacht Master 1 and 2. You got one, you got them all. bone collector, alpha dog, cut from a different kind of cloth. Niggas like us, dinosaurs, but this watch ain't no fossil, dog. One shot, clean kill, wipe them down with alcohol. Tools laying around my crib, got wrenches like we salvage cars. Talk dope trafficking for 80s babies, but now it's frowned upon. If you go in my house of cars, still smell like an ounce of raw. Put money on my homie's books, spent 1,040 crooks. One hand on the chromie, put the other hand on the holy book. And numb your mouth like Oragel. One taste, get your homie hooked. Don't play, get your homie cooked. Y'all pray to a lonely wolf. I pray to the only God I know, so you know what's up. Mr. Pyrex man, you add water, that's how you blow it up. What I seen in my environment, watch the fiend be a scientist. I stepped on so many blocks, I need a podiatrist. Lucky me, nigga. Lucky me, 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 lucky me,
where the world of hip hop and sports live.
These are the real Sopranos.
What you thought about that record right there? That one is called The Fighting Irish, man. Again, Benny the Butcher, Fuego Bass, off that Black Soprano project, Ashes in the Safe, man. When I first heard that record, I heard it live, and it made me look at Benny a little bit different as an MC, man. He really laid some bars down on that, man, and Fuego Bass held his own as well, man. You know what I'm saying? It's not really easy going to toe-to-toe with the Butcher on a record, you know what I mean? And they definitely didn't disappoint with that album and that particular single. We're going to play one more, man, off the album, man. It's called Big Shirley. And for all you Martin fans, you already know who Big Shirley is, you know what I'm saying? And we know that was Cold Wifey, you know what I mean? Word up. Check it out.
These are the real Sopranos.
The biggest. Nigga, fucking tell me. Like I'm fucking amazing.
Bars and Hoops Radio. Where the world of hip hop and sports live.
I'm serving licks, ain't no weight here. Came to my ass, nobody don't knock and it's gon' stay there. Fuck rap, I really sell the dollars. Unk at the door, I pulled it out and served his ass for $7. Before he left, he said, nephew, God bless you. They came back with a cracker that one in.
That's right, Fuego Bass is gonna be here May 8th.
Running on the next
Make sure you tap
and y'all
in.
can also get your perks here on your X2. My little man been breaking in the cars, he bought a tech through. And he had 2 9s for sale in the vest too. I'm what people call special. It ain't me. This is God talking to the streets. I'm just his vessel. Hold it down with a big 30. Me and the gang go together like Cole did with Big Shirley. Life's a bitch, I did the bitch dirty. Me and the gang go together like Cole did with Big Shirley. I took some hits, but did the shit sturdy. Me and the game go together like Cole did with Big Shirley. My clip long and my bitch curvy. Me and the game go together like Cole did with Big Shirley. I done ate half the soup trying to save Tommy. Never had a job in my life, I don't blame Tommy. The strip come alive at 5, I serve train zombies. How your man got more time for the same body. I'm celebrating when you pass on. You ain't a rapper cause your bio got a link to a trash song. But y'all on dope with dog food, y'all niggas passed on. No silver spoon, is gut the only thing my father passed on. We sold cane from the night till it was passed on. I'm the man you see now cause of my past storms. Shot on shot like Cartwright, I had bad form. Was broken up to joke at, now them lives gone. Hold it down with a big 30. Me and the game go together like Cole did with Big Shirley. Life's the bitch, I did the bitch dirty. Me and the game go together like Cole did with Big Shirley. I took some hits but did this shit sturdy. Me and the game go together like Cole did with Big Shirley. My clip long and my bitch curvy. Me and the game go together like Cole did with Big Shirley.
These are the real Sopranos. Where the world of hip hop and sports live.
That's right. The name of that joint right there was Big Shirley. Like I said, Fuego Bass, man. He got a little vibe to him, man. Representing Hartford, Connecticut. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Connecticut, man. Shout out to Bragging Rights, man. Word up, man. Shout out to Be the Photographer, man. Shout out to all the guys out there that support what we do here at Bars and Hoops Radio, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, that project, Ashes in the Safe, dropped on a Wednesday, not today. The project dropped on a Wednesday, man. So if you didn't get it, make sure you go out and cop it. It's available on all platforms, and it's a dope project, man. It's a dope project, man. And the last one before I get into an official music break, this one is from Rick Ross, man. And when you first hear this record, you would automatically think this is a California record, because when you seen they first started playing it, you would see all the promotion. You see guys out there crip walk into this record like it's a old school vintage Cali record, but it's actually a East Coast record by Master Ace. You know what I'm saying? That they took and flipped, talking about Ready to Roll. That's the name of the Master Ace song. That's the original to this Minx in Miami song by Rick Ross. Shout out to Reem B. Thorough on the check, and we see you. Check it out.
One of those moments. Let's go.
You're now tuned into Bars and Hoops Radio.
Miami shorty know that I'm a winner. Killed my little man, so you know I gotta get him. Losing all my homies got me living with regrets. Blood, sweat, and tears help me get up out of debt. Look into the eyes of a motherfucking boss. Struggle growing up, I refuse to take a loss. Getting to the money and I hope it lasts forever. Lonely at the top, but life couldn't be better. Jet to New Orleans, mansion in the French Quarter. All my jewels on me like the legend Rich Porter. Pretty boy swag with a Rick Ross aura. Had to call her back cause she squirt that water.
Yeah. All my niggas is rich from hard work.
Shout out to Max B. I guess it's safe to say he got on his feet. Shout out to French Montana. Huh?
I just wanna elevate, baby. Pop bottles and ballet, and let's go celebrate.
Yeah. God is the greatest, baby, all praise to. On a sunny day, I'm in a dark gray coupe. Gambles paid off, I just run a roll dice. Snorting that white, we was up 4 nights. Still a dope boy till the wheels fall off. Check a bad bitch, then I fuck a raw dog. Change outfits 3 times every day. DoorDash food, new pussy on the way. Bankroll fat, best seats at the game. Get your face cut when you speak a nigga name. City all mine, big props to the gang. Money on time, made them count it before I came.
Yeah. All my niggas is rich from hard work. Made it out the gutter from hard work. Million and jury, my nigga, my Charles Burst. Bond work, you lost for the dawn first. I just wanna elevate, baby. Pop bottles and ballet, and let's go celebrate.
Hey. Coke wave got New York City back breathing. Go tell my sons I'ma claim them, it's tax season. We did a lot of wrong things for the right reason. Shorty took the clothes off before I put the house keys. Was hating from the start, I ain't forget about that. Slowly at the top, that's where the penthouse at. I might just hit Dubai and forget about rap. But my boys out the box, time to take a town back. Plus the mansion on the beach about 30 mil. When it come to the culture, we the holy grail. Don Thega cop a brick before he cop a road. From Morocco to the Bronx, bitch, one and only.
All my niggas is rich from hard work.
I'm about to flip it into the original. I'm definitely about to flip it into the original.
Bond work, you lost for the dawn first. I just wanna elevate, baby. Pop bottles and ballet, and let's go celebrate. Yeah.
It's the original. It's that Master Ace. It's called Born to Roll. Shout out to my brother Donovan. We see you.
Dum-dums bust the scientific approach to the course, and the force is centrifugal. Can you find your way through the lyrics that be catching them? Throw another rhyme across the room, they be fetching them. If they take a loss to the master, and I throw his crazy blows and they knows I be plastering all across the room, on the ceilings and the walls.
You're now tuned into Bars and Hoops Radio.
they block with my cock diesel system and turn it up to 10 and then start to diss them. And they didn't want to battle. If they did, when they saw me, they'd have opened up their trunk, but they tried to ignore me. Hey, little suckers, I know you hear me calling you, but you wanted something, but I see that you're all into. Frontin' ain't no future in your frontin', so let's get it on like Marvin Gaye. Take the cash and sit it on the hood of your wick-wack, low-riding Cadillac. Back up your boys and let's start the battle act like, you know, the Master Ace don't play when it comes to my bass.
Oh, what y'all thought about that, man? It's just amazing what can happen when the right person, you know what I mean, takes a beat. Because at the end of the day, I'm not taking nothing away from that Master Ace record. Dope. As you can see, with the Rick Ross mix in Miami, they didn't do anything different than what the original record was. You know what I'm saying? It's just how they put it together and the magic and the chemistry that came together with Max B, French Montana, and Rick Ross. It was amazing, man. You know what I'm saying? But we had to give credit and salute Master Ace for that, man, because me personally, when I first heard it, you know what I mean? I thought that it was a West Coast record. And shout out to Jessica. I do believe that Master Ace is from Brooklyn, if I'm not mistaken. Don't quote me on that, but I believe Master Ace is from Brooklyn, man. You know what I'm saying? He's an original Juice Crew member from Marley Marl and the Juice Crew with Big Daddy Kane, Cool G Rap, and all those guys. Even Tragedy Gaddafi was a part of the Juice Crew early on in the game. You know what I mean? For those that don't know. You know what I mean? But, you know, just hearing that record being reincarnated and seeing how more people in the West Coast gravitated to that record than the East Coast was amazing too, man. I've seen videos of people crip walking to that music and everything. And this is from Rick Ross. Yes. Rick Ross. You know what I'm saying? Somebody that he really don't got to pursue music like that anymore because he done transitioned over into being a great businessman, you know what I mean, with the liquor and, you know, the real estate and the cars and all that, man. Ross is definitely on top of his game, man, and he came back with a banger with that record. But that was the original song to that mix in Miami. It came from Master Ace, Born to Roll, off of that Sitting on Chrome album. You know what I'm saying? It was called Born to Roll. Word up, man. And we're going to take it to a mini mix now, man. You know what I'm saying? And when we come back, man, we're going to talk some of this NBA stuff, man, because I'm looking right now at all these good games going on. Right now, you got a dog fight going on in Philadelphia between the Boston Celtics and the Philadelphia 76ers. Meanwhile, my Knicks is out here choking, dropping games at the Garden, and they got smoked the other night in Atlanta. And yes, the score was a 1-point loss, but they had to crawl and scratch and claw their way back to lose by 1 point, which was gut-wrenching because they lost the game on a last-minute heroic shot by C.J. McCollum. And then when we went to our star, he ended up blowing the game. But I'll talk more about that on the second end of this music break. Don't forget, the number to call in is 516-206-0711, Bars and Hoops Radio. Check in with us.
Okay, we're gonna get right to it. I got a banger for you. Okay.
And it's only right I started off with my partner.
I got a banger for y'all.
Ali
my
Vegas.
Man, 2 bangers on the beat.
RJ Payne.
I went and got my man, the legendary Ali Vegas, and one of the heavyweights from Philly, my nigga.
Saint Cannon, nigga.
Yes, sir. Let's go.
Yeah, cannon. Blowing my wood, 50 cows, swollen my hood, patrolling my hood. With his out, holding my good, controlling my hood. Try fit, holding some wood or a jar. Either way, you'll be dead by far. Anyway, I push P's, that's positivity. Plenty pretty V's and people toward proper progression. Somehow it get foul and proper aggression. Produce pistols popping with moderate to zero discretion. Sit, all you hear, ducking and guessing. It's stressing, bullets flying from every direction. Heavy breathed, wishing that you could have invested in you hit 8 9 10 times with the bulletin message. All in bark got you bit, shook for an hour. Mouth full of blood, so what? It's tasting like power. I drinks that.
My eyes, they blink black. Your life, I take that. My guy gon' hate that. I say a prayer, then disappear. Won't shed a tear. While still prepare, I'll reappear. The Reaper's here. Yeah. Ghost of whack niggas past the ventilator. Air your ass out, straight into the incinerator. Curbside sitting forbidden. Fuck block the booth captain. Truth, you stop rapping. Time to separate the lame and fake, the blatant hate from the thrilling great. God will his way, fate orchestrate.
You be the predator or you be prey. You not a competitor, then fuck out the way. Cause when we on go, it ain't too much to say. You could try to run and get hit with a stray. So you could be predator or you be prey. You not a competitor, then fuck out the way. Cause when we on go, it ain't too much to say. You could try to run and get hit with a stray.
My math to boggle you. These niggas is pathological. I boggle you. These niggas is pathological. Boggle you. These niggas is pathological. How you a leader, but ain't leave a path to follow you. My rap will demolish you. Full body cast in the hospital. Fuck you think that the cops could do? When I'm on the warpath, alphabet or paper version of a DoorDash is on Helise and velour match. Stacks unscrewing, ceiling fans looking for more cash. Back with my core staff, caviar, champagne, and more laughs. My vision article got me eyeing a porter to water crews, disobeying court orders to get the orders through. Don't make me slaughter you, I mean all of you. In a divine way, doing things that my signs say. Don't make me slaughter you, I mean all of you. In a divine way, doing things that my signs say. My heart focus on sinning, meanwhile my mind prays. Surrounded by shooters all day, just ask 9 Trey. Some things is black and white, others design gray to fool the colorblind. So if your fishing raises my suspicion, then I position to other lines. Now take the other line where the max squeezes from the black teachers. I'm so balanced that I attract leavers. Y'all attract divas and other industry flat leavers. We see through imposters and chew through your rosters like we chew imposters. Niggas couldn't fuck with Simba, remember? So fuck y'all gonna do it to Mufasa. You be predator or you be prey. You not a competitor, then fuck out the way. Cause when we on go, it ain't too much to say. You could try to run and get hit with a stray. So you could be predator or you be prey. You not a competitor, then fuck out the way. Cause when we on go, it ain't too much to say. You could try to run and get hit with a stray.
Impeccable pen, we intellectual, respectable men. Had to take the terrible loss for that acceptable win. Go ahead and trip, I kick your testicles in. You think you bad to your brain, the V8 splash, that's a vegetable blend. I'm doper than most, none of these rappers supposed to get close. Niggas think I'm channeling pun, it sound like I spoke to his ghost. We not the folks to approach, or who you go to for smoke. So many bullets at your chest that the blood is soaked through your coat. Breathe easy, industry love me, the streets need me. I ain't never gonna starve, I'ma eat. The beat feeds me, I'm dirty, I speak greasy. I left so many bodies in the booth that every verse should come with a free squeegee. I'm more than gutter, nigga, I don't sort of stutter. Paint inflicted, bitch, I can paint a picture with watercolors. I wore my butters, I kill a beat, record another. This is verbal intercourse, I'm so raw that I bought a rubber top tier. When I tell you I'm hot, it's not fair. The big shotgun, fresh out the box, I could drop a bear. Look like I got a crocodile in my pocket. Why stop there? Steal from who? Cut off your arm, why not? You got a spare, I'm being nice. Money, power, respect, the key to life. You gotta break the locks off for the door, that's free advice. You gonna take a shot, make sure you don't miss, just be precise. See, when you got your paper straight, ain't no reason to see the price.
You either
Hey yo, man, I done been to the 4 corners of the world, man. And
shout out to my brother Will Sully. Shout out to Ali Vegas. This one is called Supremely Talented.
Hey yo, man, I done been to the 4 corners of the world, man. And every time I touch down, I hear
Bars and Hoops Radio.
Hey yo, man, I done been to the 4 corners of the world, man. And every time I touch down, I hear about this nigga Ali Vegas. But I could never put ears on him, man, or eyes on him, man. So tell me, like, what he rhyme like? What his rhymes do for you, like?
Yo.
Who is he lyrically?
Yo. He fat cat breaking down his first brick. He jazz knocking off his first bang. He's supreme, looking out for the team. Tell me what y'all think. He eat money bags and stretching them, going at whoever he feel disrespecting them. Been putting on for cream since the team. The whole barrel is in debt to him.
They say I'm black just with chuckers and spinnies. They say I'm land surviving the city. Say I'm world demanding, it's enough for us all. Grab a pie and slice it up with me, because I hate to see my borough divided. Every time my borough collided, while other boroughs, my borough survived it. And yeah, Shan lost the KRS, but Jay lost the NAS. So present day, my borough the best. Y'all know the drama.
when you chasing commas. Racist cops and spiteful baby mamas. Still living large. Teachers weren't feelers too afraid to steal a cards. Teachers weren't feelers too afraid to steal a. Teachers weren't feelers too afraid to steal a cars. Peace, beloved. My thoughts escape the course to reach the public. Long as the pioneers and the teachers love it. I get my rap diploma, covering up crack aroma by bleaching the covers. Can't tell difference between red carpet and concrete when my sneakers touch it. They say my flow is like lefty and jazz. I refuse to let the environment that I'm a product get left in the past. Just some fly Queens niggas that kept up appearance, so you can see it in 3D like Clarence. Play this back a time or two if you ever want to know why Queens niggas rap the way we do. See, it's 100 dope things on the park bench. Niggas ain't been through the park since the youngin' shot it up where the dogs went. Hustle screaming out where the knocks went. Come through the blocks in some dark tent. Star studded, play your part, bitch. Black syndicate, nigga, we rich. Dash tell these rap niggas they in some deep shit. We got the block looking like a ski trip. Overdrive cooking with C-Click. Teacher said I wouldn't be shit. She must have been freebasing. I'm a descendant of a Freemason. My uncle is a great 9. Happy birthday, nosy niggas. Have a great time.
Yeah. Throwback right here, Benny the Butcher. Name of this one is called My First Brick.
Yo, Conway.
You're not tuned into Bars and Hoops Radio, where the world of hip hop and sports live.
Fuck the saying, we only came for the bread. Told my homie it's a bonus if you aim for the head. You point a gun at him, you gon' say that ain't what he said. Plus the clip and it long as Will Chamberlain leg. Lost some homies, spent a couple birthdays in the feds. I met plugs, not just thugs, I met Haitians and dreads. You know the kicks that I'm lacing up red. You blazing up red, tension thick, the taste in the air. I'm blatant, you scared, riding out for my team. Watching out for the D's. You ever stash work in a house full of fiends? You niggas just rapping, I'm about everything. Need shooters and captains when you scout in a team. Time is money, and I'ma need an hour or more. I leave the trap smelling like gunpowder and raw. I'm having nightmares, they raiding, huddled out in the hall. Same time I was flushing, they was pounding the door. When you trying to get shit you ain't used to having, might run into some problems, might use some ratchets, might run into some cops wearing suits and badges. Never speak on what you saw, if you do, you ratting. Real legend, and I'm still plugged in with criminals. You catch a case, pray the judge get a minimal. I send it through your loved ones when they visit you. I live in a town where the love ain't reciprocal. Rock your enemy to sleep like the drama dead. Then
That's
walk
a
up
fact,
on them when the roster wet.
Jessica.
Who held the city down like a boat anchor? I got smokers in the room burning coat hangers. Smoking on sour, mixed with cookies. Revenge the sweetest joy next to getting pussy. I treated the kitchen like chemistry. We unwrap them, then we bag them individually. My intentions was good, but the money was evil. I'm Bugsy Siegel, cutting diesel, laying up at casinos. I got 100 clips, 100 straps, none of them legal. Tail on you, brick a C4 under your regal. Hey, since I seen Nino shooting out with them Guidos, we go to weddings, they got on vests under tuxedos. You the type to get your shit took and run to a seal. I'm the type to get your shit pushed and run to Toledo. It's like I was bred to be great, so this bread could get baked. Through your head, I just take my hand on this 8 like a man out this bait. These rap niggas get more weird by the day. I wake up like, what the fuck I'm going here about today? I was still in the hood serving fiends like CVS. With a bracelet on my ankle, that's a GPS. They ain't beat me yet, fans still ain't meet me yet. James Bond hopping out that Aston Martin DBS. When you being mentioned with the baddest who's spitting, average niggas hating, ain't you, so they had you the villain? Mad in they feelings, probably cause the talent ain't in them. Not only that though, the passion ain't in them. Take it from me, look, my life way deeper than bars and hooks, pawns and rooks. This shit really hard as it look. If these walls could talk, they tell you how the raw was cooked and how we got to be stars from crooks. My first brick, rock your enemy to sleep like the drama dead. And then walk up on them in the roster web. Who held the city down like a boat anchor? I got smokers in the room burning coat hangers. Those words break like on sour, mixed with cookies. Revenge the sweetest joy next to getting pussy. I treated the kitchen like chemistry. We unwrap them, then we bag them individually.
Those words break lights. Joy come in the morning, but the plug come late night. The plug come late. Joy come in the morning, then the plug come. We on. Joy come in the morning, but the plug come late night. I just wanna be successful. Tell them niggas. Trillis ever did it. Shooters in the 92 Intrepid. You got collage work. His shit mixed with his shit, mixed with they work. My shit is Cinderella's slipper. I ain't sorry for the wait. I was in the kitchen dancing on the plate. They wrote my story out in invisible ink. They like what took so long. I'm like, nigga, I barely blinked. God bless a homicide. God bless a shooter. Your soul a computer. You Google rumors. I scale fish, boy. I move units. Stepped on it twice and I meant to. The brick got chandelier crystals. Planets revolve. My niggas shoot pistols. His clip don't got a curfew. I close casket and Hershey. Work you. Walk a nigga down like Herschel. Peter on the water, nigga. Patience is a virtue. God is an alien. Poured from a bird view. 32 liter. Respect my skeeter. Light skinned base runner. I'm Derek Jeter. My hands dirty. I left 6 pure, but I hit the other 30. Left 6 pure, but I stepped on 30. ESPN prices, I do 30 for 30. Left 6 pure, but I OJ cut 30. Left 6 pure, but I OJ cut 30. I'm the truth. I'm the light. I'm the way. Niggas broke. Niggas fake. They in the way. I'm thinking, wait. They saying, wait. I couldn't fucking wait. How you make the jump to 67 from a 28? It's all in the wrist, young nigga. DMT the trip. I'm coming with you. It all equals 7. Bitch, I'm a legend. Pulled off on a 10 and I'm flying in a 11. I'm trying to drive the Bentley into heaven. Hop out in Louis denim. Lord knows my soul icy as cool gray 11s. You know the engine different way it's revving. Pay your tithes, I give you hope, I be your reverend. I save your soul. They can't stop me, boy, this shit was destined. Don't mention me with them, they irrelevant. Let me settle this. First advance, blue. Second one, 2. Luckily, I've been getting to it since Brooklyn's. Shame on you. The stove got that walk on coke water. The yacht boat started. Yolanda, your son got dope on him again. Floor seats at the garden again. He balling again. That boy think he hardened again. That wire hit the bank account. He feeling like Marlo again. Road race brake lights. Joy come in the morning, but the plug come late night. The plug come late. Joy come in the morning, then the plug comes. We on. The plug came late night. I just wanna be successful.
The name of this joint right here is called John Stark. Snoop Dogg Cooks off that Reasonable Drought album. Great.
You're now tuned in to BARSANDHOOPS Radio.
Promise through the moon, brought back the stars instead. A call collect came from up north and boys done scarred his head. I try to tell you that this life is not forever. These cocaine endeavors for this chatter come with drastic measures. Titanic diamond, iceberg, Shaggy chasing Scooby-Doo across my sweater. The Rav Simmons Adidas came in vanilla. They like hooks, I never know, you never ever, nigga. Have my shooters write my name in cursive down the side of your Jetta. Have you climbing to the trunk, should've wore his trunks the way that boy got wet up. The illest nigga never heard, but whatever. Now I'm ultra lit, this that next dimension paradigm shift. You can't move out here, you paralyzed. You got a pair of eyes, I'm tripled up. We mix tequila with the simple syrup. If I become an author, my shit gonna be called The Whipper Bird. Have a book reading sitting around the stove. Since you wanna be pop, lock, get shot, die with that ring in your nose. They fooled us with that bling bling and that gold. You sold your soul, your record label was leasing that rose. I only wear this watch on that jet, it's my plane rolling. Woo! I'm still balling like James Worthy.
Upgrade.
The early bird snatched the Holy Spirit out your robe. I'm a cocaine god, you a clone. A pirate copy, shoot the parrot off your collarbone. A Mary hoodies under gabardine protocol. The condo countertops is made of bowling ball. Clocking my tow truck, they wanna know what I pull in. You know I made that white jump like Chris Mullin. Pardon the footprint I left on the brick. A fossil of me is just a skeleton with Versace print. Woo! Maybach curtains, no tint, bitch, I'm lit. They running plays out my book, ain't that a bitch? My highlight reel is full of wrist twisting. My shit different, 89, I would've played for the Pistons. You don't really mean that shit you rhyming, do you? The rental came packed with powder like ramen noodles.
pentagram diamonds, I do voodoo in the Subaru. The sixes is trip. My young boy said when he emptied the clip, he feel a rush like a blitz through the 2-0. I just threw my thick bitch out for lipo. 777 on the FICO. You know what's more important than throwing money in the strip club? A bright soul. I've been hot since we was watching Monday Nitro. Chopper make you cabbage patch. I water whip a cyclone. I go cycle with the white flow. Your favorite rapper tell me that I'm nice. Cut.
Hold on. Before I go into this next song, man, this was the first time I was ever introduced to Griselda, man. This is West Side Gun. The name of this joint is called Shower Shoe Lord. Shout out to my brother Tommy Hill, man. Tommy Hill put me onto these dudes back in 2016. That was about 10 years ago, man. This is the first song that introduced me to who Griselda was, who West Side Gun was, and who actually Benny the Butcher was, man. The name of this song is called Shower Shoe Lord off the Fly Guard Project featuring Benny the Butcher. Check it out.
I hear it in my sleep sometimes.
The world of hip hop and sports.
See the side of my globe. Nice. Hey yo, I never gave a fuck, never will. Hit him 18 times, she did a windmill. My nigga wrote me, said he heard him out here killing shit. I put $1 grand on his book. Yo, I'm trying to suck him by got dick up in the spot. 100-round drums, fuck around and get shot. Staring at the turquoise Maryland. Told my little nigga back 20 times evidence. 40 in the John undercovers. The cane doing numbers. Lose my work whipping. I leave your brains in the oven. Splash paint on my Christopher Kane jumper. Crashed the Hussein. I got the plane last summer. To watch plain Jane, but it's still called 60. Ran up in the spot, stole bass, King Griffey. Blood state purges, white bodies got curtains. Texas jam, I just left this shit worthless. In the Lord Library, trying to get time off. Praying 5 times a day, trying to get 5 off. Crushed Doritos on this wheat, rice, and turkey log. I wore my blues to the shower, razor tucked in my jaw. Hey yo, I never gave a fuck, never will. Hit him 18 times, she did a windmill. My nigga wrote me, said he heard him out here killing shit. I put $1 grand on his books, look.
Could've told my story on Oprah, 60 minutes. How I earned plenty digits from risky business. But you know about a stick, gotta sit for Christmas. Wifey on shit, that bitch missing visits. Cause we was stretching white like Richard Simmons. Caught a case, and the nigga played the 5th Amendment. Yeah, you know the wig be rented and bricks be in it. And I'ma get this chicken to my clique, get sentenced. I need a stash in the wall that hold 90 pies. Work me, I've been live since 95. Took a trip to get the bag like 90 times. Yeah, you got it from your plug, but it's probably mine. All I needed was a trap spot, skeleton plate. I ended up on a flat cot, sell upstate. Now I really need a black block, shells in a tank, yeah. The shit'll get uglier than Welvin the Great. D's kicked in the door and snatched the 4 pound. My man paid 10 stacks just to blow trial. Now we calling home, telling the crew to slow down. I'd be rich if I knew then what I know now. Living with regrets and I'm still willing to bear it. Cause the shoe fits and I'm still willing to wear it. It's hard being a family man with interference. All the women in them trips to prison ended my marriage. I grew up with a few damn crooks that bake work up. I used to have food stamp books and case workers. Me, I'm way further from a place you ain't heard of. When you get rich, die trying to face murder. When your best friend start to switch when the case surface. Where it's hard to trust a man who ain't nervous. I fell asleep with 50 grand in a locked apartment. That night I had a dream like Dr. Martin.
Rest in peace to Sean Bright. Name of this joint is called Monkey Bars.
You're now tuned in to Bars and Hoops Radio. Where the world of hip hop and sports live.
We got a good game going on in Philly right now.
We mighty Joe Duggan it. Straight from the jungle, my brother, my niggas, banana Republican. Ring a tang, slang, Chewbacca, not rocker. 2 socks full of rocks, plus the cops watchers. Yo, we smoke weed, pop pills, drink liquor. We do the knowledge, read lessons, think quicker. My little nigga saying that the boot can't whack. Fuck you, you can't rap. Listen, let it be known. Stepping on rose petals, led to the throne. I'm the motherfucking king, getting head from this hole. In the whole new estate in Jersey, the J. Williams drinking Amstel Light, shooting at clay pigeons. Y'all niggas is straight timid, delicate with the raps. My niggas is spray midgets, elephants on their back. Yo, you kidding me, dude? Walk around like that, you ain't strapped, give me your loot. Show something like a motherfucking phenomenon. Eat your food at noon, celebrating Ramadan. Yo, big barbarians, baboons with big bucks, gorillas with gas, nigga, big rock. African apes who stacking their babes. I put some crack in your steak, don't be slapped in the face. Orangutan gang banging with that purple flag. Puffin' is nothing to hurt your back. Who cares for life? D7 after force magnum, nigga, never forget. Benjamin Banneker, Africa Bambata, boom bap bip and your medulla oblongata. You think you're nice, but I know somebody hotter. With a crackhead mother and a piece of shit father. Niggas trying to free Mumia, I'm unraveling roach clips, trying to free this reefer. Got a boot camp hat on, blue wear shirt, front master flex lugs, looking like a fucking jerk. No money, clothes, bummy, nose runny. Pen Metro card, faux blow dummies. Hop on the train in front of the cops. Pop in their brain, confronting the cops. Stating the facts, no hating your whack. Throw the 8 to your back and then escape with your trap. Listen, my niggas is back, you don't believe me though. Playing games and get caught, Coco Levy, yo. Hot peas and butter, cop trees on summer. With your knock needed mother, yo. I'm one of the best, you one of the worst. Gun on your chest, blood on your shirt, son is berserk. And yo, big barbarians, baboons with big bucks, gorillas with gas, nigga, big rock. African apes who stacking their babes. I put some crack in your steak, don't be slapped in the face. Orangutan gang banging with that purple flag. Puffin' is nothing to hurt you bad. I'm boot camp for life. Deceptive after force magnum, nigga, never forget.
You're now tuned into Bars and Hoops Radio.
Yeah.
Yeah, the world of hip hop and sports live.
Shout out to Will Sully, shout out to Catacomb. This one is called Welcome to the Catacomb. You know what this is, a remix of that Rose and Riches. Coogee Rap, shout out to Coogee Rap.
Yeah, these niggas out here nowadays, they just sad. Walking like they bad with that made up swag. You see, I'm from an era where them gangsters don't talk. Guns bark, only with suits to court, dog. To the Unirose, certified Looney Tune. A different breed, you can't fuck with these Looney Tunes. To the Unirose, certified Looney Tune. To the Unirose, to the Unirose, to the Unirose, certified Looney Tune. A different breed, you can't fuck with these Looney Tunes. They eat a nigga like snack, like some morning dudes. Turn a wolf at night, even in quarter moons. Straight slaughter dudes, let them think they waterproof. We see if they can fly when we chuck them off the roof. They force survive, man, they life like a gangster spoof. So uncouth, yet they acting like they are the truth. Coming straight from the catacomb. Coming straight from the catacomb. Catacomb. Yeah. Catacomb. Sticking to the code. I don't fit with my foes. Sticking to the code. I don't fit with my foes. I'm sticking to the code. I don't fit with my foes. I'm the type that hit a lick and go split with my bros. Sticking to the code. I don't fit with my foes. I'm the type that hit a lick and go split with my bros. I would never snitch or wipe a chick on the pole. It's money to get. I'm out here hitting the road. Sticking to the code. I don't fit with my foes. I'm the type that hit a lick and go split with my bros. I would never snitch or wipe a chick on the pole. It's money to get. I'm out here hitting the road. Shout to my Zoes and my thugs that know I'm outside moving rap like clams and O's. Now that AI came, I done advanced my flow. They call me Skynet, I terminate them, I'm cold. Run shit, no power walk, tiptoe. More work, less talk from the get-go. Get low, hooks like Holyfield, Klitschko, big blow. If I ain't performing there, that shit is a shit show. Yeah. Coming straight from the catacomb. Coming straight from the catacomb. Catacomb. Oak the pistol smoke, never ducking no smoke. Oak the pistol smoke, never ducking no smoke. Oak the pistol smoke, never ducking no smoke. Chokehold, dirty grove, hands all over they throat. They better oak the pistol smoke, never ducking no smoke. Chokehold, dirty grove, hands all over they throat. They better breathe and take a knee. See, it's really no hope. Whipping like a John Coke. See, I'm really that dope. Money hungry niggas starving, gotta get it and go. Never frozen anywhere but chilly 40 below. Problem in the streets, 40 cal tucked on the low. Let's rap about it. Jim Jones kicking doors when they close.
right hand of God, and I ain't even religious. The revelation catacomb with the game been missing. Those shots, dangerous business, ain't no forgiveness. Hold grudges, gang stars, mass appeal is serious.
Looking for a natural way to revitalize your health? Welcome to Liquid Blend, home of the powerful herbal products designed to help you feel your best every day. From fibroids and prostate support to menopause, diabetes, and high blood pressure, they've got you covered with plant-based remedies that work with your body, not against it. Need a boost? Their all-natural energy drinks and libido-enhancing blends are crafted to ignite your vitality the natural way. Liquid Blends. Revitalize your health. Available online at www.liquidblends.com and in select stores. For tips, testimonials, and more, follow them on Instagram at Liquid Blends Beverage. That's blends with a Z, not a D.
BlackNet is disruptive. It's the disruptor. That's a marketing buzzword, which means BlackNet is changing the game. But some of y'all don't want the game to change. Some of y'all want it to stay the same. You spoke, we listened. Introducing the new, not so BlackNet, BlackNet. Right?
Yo, big shout out to Bars and Hoops Radio. You know what it is. It's all about the bars. It's all about the hoops. Bars and Hoops Radio. Esprit Ghost Deep Lock. Yeah.
Back live action. No doubt, man. I like this, man. I like this vibe right here, man. I love playing music. You know what I'm saying? I love music, man. I love talking about music. But you know what I also love? I love my New York Knicks. Yes, you see the Magic. This might be my alternative team if the Knicks keep acting up out here. You know what I mean? And like I said earlier, man, you know, I don't know where the team's head is right now, pause. But they down 2-1 to a team that they should easily be up 2-1. You know what I mean? They're down to the Atlanta Hawks, which is a younger, much more inferior team than the Knicks. Right now, there's no excuse for the Knicks to be struggling with a team like the Atlanta Hawks. It's not about the size of the dog. It's about the fighting the dog. I get that. But the Knicks have a clear mismatch that they don't take advantage of for whatever reason. Whether it's the coach that don't know how to do it or whether it's the player that just isn't engaged enough to do it because he feels like he's not getting the ball when he wants the ball. And I'm talking about Karl Anthony Towns. There's no reason for him to have a monster performance. He had 17 rebounds yesterday and 20-plus points. He shot the ball 12 times. He's the highest paid player on the team. He's a perennial all-star. What is the problem? Why is it that Jalen Brunson is taking double, sometimes triple the amount of shots that Karl Anthony Towns is taking? Why is it that Mike Brown can't draw up any plays other than just give the ball to Jalen Brunson, let him do his thing and bail us out? That's a problem. This is his first year as the head coach of the New York Knicks. The Knicks paid him a handsome amount of money to take over for Tom Thibodeau for times like this right now when we're in the playoffs. You didn't play guys. You didn't burn guys out all season. That's what the team blamed Tom Thibodeau for last year. You rested players. Players should be able to run up and down that court for 40 minutes a game during the playoffs because you did a lot of load management this year, and that's been more than the Knicks have ever done in the last 3 years. You had guys sit out games, taking games off because the Knicks were supposed to beat the teams that they played. Here we are now in April, going into May. First round of the playoffs. Knicks were cruising in games 1 and 2 until the last 8 minutes of the game of game 2. The series has turned around, and the Knicks don't seem like they can reverse what is actually happening right now. After game 3, it was said that guys were in the locker room teary-eyed. Guys like Mikal Bridges, who not only did the Knicks give up multiples amount of draft picks, 5 to be exact, That's probably how much draft picks it would take right now to get a guy like Giannis. But we can't get Giannis now. Why? Because the Knicks gave up 5 future draft picks for Mikal Bridges. And why did they really do it? To reunite Jalen Brunson with his college teammates. Dumbest philosophy and the dumbest thing that I've ever heard and seen, because right now it's not paying dividends. It doesn't look like it's going to work. And right now we're stuck with Bridges. We may not even be able to move him in the summertime because he's destroying his value. I don't know if he's doing it on purpose or if he's just doing it because he doesn't have any heart right now. Because it looks like he doesn't have any heart right now. He's not even averaging double figures in the series. He had 2 stinking points last night. He's been benched in multiple fourth quarters. And him and Towns, from what I understand, was some of the guys that were vocal about Tom Thibodeau last year. Different coach, different philosophy, same results. He's underachieving. And not only did we give up all of those draft picks to keep him, we doubled down and gave this guy a max contract of over $150 million. And that's peanuts compared to what Karl Anthony Towns is getting right now. And that's pebbles in comparison to what Jalen Brunson is scheduled to get after this season for basically taking a hometown discount to make sure that the Knicks built this current roster that they have in place right now. And you want to know how much the Knicks actually owe Jalen Brunson during this next go-round? Try over 400 and something million for over 4 to 5 years on a deal. Me, right now, I love the Knicks. I love the fact that they bought Jalen Brunson, and I was very happy when they bought him in at the time. I felt like it was a steal. He was a young, up-and-coming guard coming off the bench in Dallas, making waves. The Knicks basically rigged the game by bringing his father in, hiring his father to be a part of their coaching staff, and that was definitely a package deal to where Jalen Brunson came to sign with the Knicks under a package deal, friendly contract. His father got the other part of the money that he was supposed to get as a player, but he took a sacrifice to make his son a newest member his father a part of the New York Knicks coaching staff. Brunson is scheduled to make or command upwards of $450 million. I'm not paying that to him. He's a great basketball player. He's a good closer. He's a good closer, but he's not a difference maker in the case of wins and losses when it comes to the playoffs. Obviously, teams that have the blueprint on how to stop him. Bigger physical guards annoy him. And being that he's not a pure point guard, he drives to the hole, and once he commits to his move, he has a hard time finishing in traffic amongst the trees or kicking it to a player that's moving to the basket or an open man because he's hell-bent on scoring first. And the Atlanta Hawks have figured him out. Teams like the Detroit Pistons have figured him out. And he will only get exposed if we were to make it out of this round and against Boston where they have bigger physical guards. He'll get exposed. If we play against OKC, he'll get exposed. And I'm not talking like a true Knicks fan right now, but I'm talking because my eyes are working. And shout out to Jessica. She said, is Giannis coming? To be honest, I don't know if the Knicks have enough assets to get Giannis now without really gutting the team and not getting much back. I mean, if Giannis does come, it's going to come at a hefty price tag. Milwaukee is going to basically want the farm for him. I don't know if Mikal Bridges has any value in the trade. Karl Anthony Towns has some value, but the fact that he's not showing up and the fact that he's showing that he's a finesse big man, I don't know how much value they actually have in the open market. Any trade that happens for Giannis is going to include Karl Anthony Towns because the money matches up. They both make the same amount of money. Ain't that something? They both make the same amount of money. Karl Anthony Towns and Giannis Antetokounmpo make the same amount of money. So any trade for the two would actually work. You could actually trade both of them straight up, but we know Milwaukee isn't doing that because they're just two totally different animals. And I don't mean that literally. Didn't mean to call them animals, but you know what I mean. You get the drift. At the end of the day, the Knicks are going to have to give up a whole lot more, or we may have to give up players like OG Anunoby, who I don't personally want to get rid of. I would want to keep OG Anunoby and Giannis together. I would like to see Giannis and Karl Anthony Towns play together, but based off of how the money situation is, it won't work. You know what I mean? At this point, the way that the team is going in its current playoff situation, it's looking like nobody's really safe in the offseason, man. Brunson's looking like he may get traded because he's not looking like a difference maker and an answer that they need. The Knicks clearly need a facilitator because Brunson is a small shooting guard. He's not a point guard. He's just like a Allen Iverson, but Allen Iverson played D and Allen Iverson had the heart of a lion. I'm not saying that Brunson doesn't have heart, but he doesn't handle physicality well, even though he takes a bruise and he's not a little guy. He's a solid guy. But right now, the length of the other players, when they trap him, is killing him right now, and it's exposing his game and it's exposing his basketball IQ as a point guard. You know what I mean? But I have to be honest, man. If the Knicks get bounced in the first round, Mike Brown, I don't know if they'll do it, but Mike Brown has to be shown a door. He's clearly getting outcoached in this series. Quinn Snyder is making him look like a Pee Wee League basketball coach. He's not making. Quinn Snyder is making all the right adjustments, while Mike Brown is making all of the wrong adjustments. Not putting your best big man in the game in that final second to at least guard the inbound pass. What happened to that? This make it hard for them to inbound the basketball. Atlanta inbounded the basketball fairly too easy when C.J. McCollum made that game-winning shot. Ultimately, he received the ball too easy, came off a curl, floating jump shot, cash, game over. That's a problem, man. That's on the coaching, and it's on the players as well. Josh Hart gave you nothing yesterday. 0 points. He's a good rebounder. Don't get me wrong. He gets you rebounds, but he's even at the point where he's feeling himself to where he feels like he can have the green light at any given time to shoot the basketball and look off guys like Karl Anthony Towns, who's been an all-star in this league for many years, playing on the West Coast, playing under about 7 different coaches in his playing career. A lot of people blame Towns for not showing up in the past, but it always seems like it's a situation like this where he was the man and they brought somebody in that they looked at as better than him, and he's been forced to take a back seat, and he doesn't seem like that works well with him. He said it from the beginning of the season. He doesn't know what his role was, and everybody felt like he was just a crybaby and not really being a team player, but now it looks like he was right all along. He's playing with a coach who was brought here to bring the best out of the team that doesn't even know how to utilize his best 2 players together on the floor. That's a huge problem. And that's a problem that may ultimately cost Mike Brown his job. I hate to say it, but even though we've had all this success, Leon Rose may not be safe because at the end of the day, it's a whole big package deal with Leon Rose, Jalen Brunson, and Rick Brunson. You know what I mean? Jalen Brunson is Leon Rose's godson. Talk about conflict of interest. You know what I mean? His father sits on the bench of the New York Knickerbockers team. Talk about conflict of interest. And that has to be in the back of the player's mind when they see Brunson have turnover after turnover, shoot the ball whenever he wants to without any fear or repercussions for him playing outside of the flow of the offense. Guys see it. And it's showing its ugly head on the floor, man. Dante DiVincenzo blew this up before he was ultimately, well, after he was traded, when he came back for the first time in a Minnesota uniform. He basically said Rick Brunson is the one that been calling the shots all these years on the sidelines for the Knicks while Jalen Brunson has been there. If that's the case, some wholesale changes have to be made this offseason. Not just Giannis. You can add Giannis, but you also have to bring in a true facilitator if you're planning on keeping Jalen Brunson, because all it's going to be is a poop show, or shit show with Jalen Brunson and Giannis Antetokounmpo trying to coexist with each other. Jalen Brunson is not going to be able to come down and just shoot the ball whenever he wants to without any fear of repercussion. Giannis is a proven champion. However you want to slice it. He's a proven champion, and I don't think that he would come here unless they nip that in the bud immediately. No more hero ball. Obviously, the team is losing when you play hero ball. Whenever they sat him down and they had Towns on the floor with 4 other guys, there was a flow to the offense. Karl Anthony Towns is a willing passer. Why aren't they utilizing him properly? Why isn't he running down to the block when he has a 6'4" defender on him, when he's damn near 7 feet tall? It's obvious that he's not in the flow of the game. He feels like the team doesn't respect him, and it's showing on the floor. And quite frankly, man, part of me is saying, I don't care if the Knicks lose. I wasn't really hype about this season because I seen it from the beginning that these guys couldn't coexist with each other, and the coach wasn't doing his best adjustments to make it work. As a coach, your job is to make sure that your players are put in a position to succeed, and he hasn't been able to do that right now. And at the end of the day, I think that it's ultimately going to cost his job, whether the Knicks make it to the finals or not. I don't think that he's going to survive this year, and I think that he showed and displayed enough to show that the Knicks may have made a mistake by letting go of Tom Thibodeau. From what I understand, they gave Tibbs an opportunity to stay, but he didn't want a guy coming in and running the offense, and he stuck to his guns. So I know he's probably somewhere in the mountains laughing at the Knicks right now. He probably does care about the players that he cares about, a la his godson. But the overall well-being of the team, I don't think that he's fairly upset that the Knicks are underachieving right now. He's probably somewhere saying, I told you so. You know what I mean? Who's the illest nigga in Nebraska now? You know what I mean? But I don't know, man. When I look at all of these other teams in the playoffs right now, like the Philadelphia 76ers, the Boston Celtics, Cleveland Cavaliers, and even when you start looking at the West Coast, man, even though we did win the cup over San Antonio is a team to reckon with right now, man. And the young guys that they have on their team are dogs. And if we don't have that type of intensity to match that, we're not doing much this offseason. And it looks like we might have a first round exit. You know what I mean? And that's all I'm going to do. I'm going to just leave it there, man, and hope for the best. You know what I'm saying? So we got about a good 16, 17 minutes left in the show, man. We had a debate the other day about if you had the opportunity to create a dream project with 2 out of the 3 producers that I'm about to name, which 2 producers are you keeping and why? Basically, who gets eliminated? The choices were Havoc, DJ Premier, and Eric Sermon. And out of that conversation that we had on Sunday on Block the Block Radio, it was unanimous that DJ Premier had to go. And the reason being was due to versatility. Now, it's an argument that can be made by other people out there. You know what I mean? You can always call in 516-206-0711, or share your thoughts in the chat. But I'm still sticking to my guns and my thought that if I was creating a dream project and I had to pick between 2 out of the 3 producers, I'm definitely going with Havoc, 1, and Eric Sermon, 2, for his versatility with the music, man. You know what I mean? It's my opinion. I'm entitled to it. But we're going to go to this mini mix, and I'm going to let y'all get to thinking what you want to think, and you tell me what y'all think. But until next week, man, Stills the Great, Ali Vegas. We got E Ness pulling up next week. DJ JOJ may be in the building. I'm not sure, but we going to be here. Same odd time, same odd channel, and that's Bars and Hoops Radio. So until next week, Stills the Great, signing off. Peace.
For she's perhaps quite clever. On the mic, I'm a wizard. Call me Chris Webber. Scary wise, I'm way past terror. I make like Jay-Z, then Rockefeller. Rock 'em out the club, then buy 'em a bottle of champagne. From the bar, compliments of E-Dub. I be the one to cause the confusion. Twist your mind to pieces, make you think illusion. Niggas try to provoke me, but I'm a child of God, so it ain't no hope, B. Bitches like go E, so I resume. If they step, I buck a shot like I'm Black Moon. Let me ask you, y'all feel that like Erica? Control the states and make a deaf America. My style legit, beat the steez a bit, it's official. Like a licensed 45 pistol. Word to the preacher's wife, I got the power to anoint and keep them shifty folks on point. I'm the butler, serving them seeds because I love to. And quote, you a customer.
I put you in your right mind and frame. I derail tracks and rappers like Doc designed to train. All aboard with the Def Squad if you can hang. My name be precise range when I aim my flame. Fuck a gun. When I was 12, I was busting them. Young just wanna have fun like little Justin them. But Doc never trusted them hoes. Double cross me foes. I take it to the nigga started you hustling. Whether it be weed, dope, or coke. My athlete flow make Doc shows soak his toes. Make niggas bow down when I'm drunk off Gold Crown. Pull out the pound, bust off my round. Jump out a tree, land on your neck. From the moment you start pumping red man in your deck, you be like, this what I ride for. If I apply more pressure, it'll snow on July 4th. Sun sparks the split, spark the fifth. The tracks make acrobats lose their arch and shit. If you came to brawl, we love to get involved. My squad make it hard for all white people to jaw.
MCs, it's the final countdown. You look tired, can you go around? If you can, I slap your hand to give you credit. Then if not, I turn around and say forget it. MCs, it's the final countdown. You look tired, can you go around? If you can, I slap your hand to give you credit. Then if not, I turn around and say forget it.
And nobody rocks harder than this. Closed jaw, stone face, clenched fist, mic extremist. And I doubt it. You could kiss my ass and make a love song about it. Cause I'm about it and ain't living without it. Yeah, winning the battle with me is harder than getting niggas in jail. Watching Soul Train turn off the TV. Lyrical vet. Flipping 26 letters of the alphabet. You talk shit, you deserve what you get. I'm a hot throb. Leave you dead as a doorknob. Not a hip-hop cop and not down with the mob. Capable of handling multiple responsibilities simultaneously with communication capabilities. From high class to middle class to low and gritty. I was zaniously bust an MC, the non-forgetter. Hit you with the one-hitter quitter. And make you exercise your shit up, nigga.
These niggas riding dick like rodeo. They homos who wanna toe-to-toe. Fuck the studio flow. That's why I click a thug nigga, chug a lug, lick a 45 slug, send a hat, spread a cash getter. Represent for the real gangsters and drug dealers. No acting, little rapping, I'm capping and slapping niggas. Same niggas taking the squad shit for a joke. When a pistol about to smoke, they choke peaceful at the pope. They cowards, getting rain going like a shower. Live from NYC, E-Red keeping me Molly G. Master the ceremonial. Off the meat rack player, we keep gas for pandemonium. Phony tough Tony ones, we dip, die in the place. House that for some raw hardcore rap. Villain in black, black baseball bats and black cats. About to black out on all you whack cat.
MCs, it's the final countdown. You look tired, can you go around? If you can, I slap your hand to give you credit. Then if not, I turn around and say forget it. MC.
Hold up, son. Word.
Yeah. To all the killers and the $100 billers.
For real, niggas who ain't got no feelings.
Just watch my back, I got your front.
Check it out now. I got you stuck off the realness. We be the infamous, you heard of us. Official Queensbridge murderers. Tomorrow comes equipped for warfare. Beware of my crime family who got enough shots to share for all those who wanna profile and pose. Rock you in your face, stab your brain with your nose bone. You all alone in these streets, cousin. Every man for theyself in his land, we be gunning. And keep them shook crews running like they supposed to. They come around, but they never come close to. I can see it inside your face, you're in the wrong place. Cowards like you just get their whole body laced up with bullet holes and such. Speak the wrong words, man, and you will get touched. You can put your whole army against my team, and I guarantee you it'll be your very last time breathing. Your simple words just don't move me. You're minor, we major. You're all up in the game and don't deserve to be a player. Don't make me have to call your name out. Your crew is featherweight. My gunshots will make you levitate. I'm only 19, but my mind is older. When the things get for real, my warm heart turns cold. Another nigga deceased, another story gets told. It ain't nothing really. And yo, done sparked the Philly, so I could get my mind off these yellow back niggas. While they still alive, I don't know, go figure. Meanwhile, back in Queens, the realness and foundation. If I die, I couldn't choose a better location. When the slugs penetrate, feel a burning sensation, getting closer to God in a tight situation now. Take these words home and think it through, or the next rhyme I write might be about you. Son, they shook. Cause ain't no such thing as halfway crooks. Scared to death and scared to look. They shook. Cause ain't no such thing as halfway crooks. Scared to death and scared to look. Living the life that is diamonds and guns. There's numerous ways you can choose to earn funds. So some get shot, locked down, and turn nuns. Cowardly hearts and straight up shook ones. He ain't a crook, son. He just a shook one. For every rhyme I write, it's 25 to life. There was so much gas to trust, safeguard in my life. Ain't no time for hesitation, that only leads to incarceration. You don't know me, there's no relation. Queensbridge, heavy, you don't play. I don't got time for your petty thinking, mind, son, I'm bigger than those. Claiming that you pack heat, but you're scared to hold. And when the smoke clears, you be left with one and you don't. 13 years in the projects, my mentality is what, kid? You talk a good one, but you don't want it. Sometimes I wonder, do I deserve to live? Or am I gonna burn to hell for all the things I did? No time to dwell on that, cause my brain reacts. Front if you want, kid, lay on your back. I don't fake jazz, kid, you know I bring it to your life. Stay in a child's place, kid, you out of line. Criminal minds thirsty for recognition. I'm sipping, E and J got my mind flipping. I'm bucking, think I'm always out of hope for hustling. Get that loot, kid, you know my function. As long as I'm alive, I'm live illegal. And once I get on them, I put on all my peoples. React with lyrics like Max, I hit your domo. When I roll up the beat, go sleep because I'm free. Son, they shook. This ain't no such thing as halfway crooks. Scared to death and scared to look. They shook. This ain't no such thing as halfway crooks. Scared to death and scared to look. They shook. This ain't no such thing as halfway crooks. Scared to death and scared to look. They shook. This ain't no such thing as halfway crooks. Living the life that is diamonds and guns. There's numerous ways you can choose to earn funds. So some get shot, locked down, and turn guns. Cowardly hearts and straight up shook ones. He ain't a crook, son. He's just a shook one.
Biggie Smalls is the illest. What? Biggie Smalls is the illest. Biggie Smalls is the illest. Yeah. Biggie Smalls is the illest. Live from Bedford Stuyvesant, the livest one. Representing BK to the fullest. Gats, I pull it. Bastards ducking when Big B bucking. Chicken heads be clucking in my back room fucking. It ain't nothing. They know Big B handling with the Mac in the act door paneling. Bandaging MCs. Oxygen, they can't breathe. Mad tricks up the sleeve. Wear boxes so my dick can breathe. Breeze through with the Q45 by my side. Lyrical high. And those that brushes, my clutches get put on crutches. Get smoked like Dutches from the master. Hate to blast ya, but I have to. You see, I smoke a lot. Your life is played out like Kwame and them fucking polka dots. Who rock the spot? Biggie, you know how the weed go. Unbelievable. Biggie Smalls is the illest.
Yes, just DJ Premier did produce this record. Yes, he did.
AKA B.I.G. Get it? Biggie. Also known as the Bon Appetit. Rappers can't sleep, need sleeping. Big keep creeping. Bullets heat seeking. Casualties need treating. Dumb rappers need teaching. Lesson A. Don't fuck with B.I. That's that. Oh, I thought he was whack. Oh, come now. Why y'all so dumb now? Hunt me or be hunted. I got 357 ways to simmer saute. I'm the winner all day. Lights get dimmer down Biggie's hallway. My forte causes Caucasians to say he sounds demented. Call weak scented. If I said it, I meant it. Bite my tongue for no one. Call me evil or unbelievable. Biggie Smalls is the illest. 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 Buck shots out the sunroof of Lexus coupes, leave no witnesses. What you think this is? Ain't no amateurs here. I damage and tear. MCs fear me. They too near not to hear me. Clearly, I'm the triple beam dream. 1,000 grams of uncut to the gut. It seems fucked up the way I touched up the grill, trying to play gorilla when you ain't no killer. The gas by your liver, your upper lip quiver. You're ready to die. Tell God I said hi and throw down some ice for the nicest MC. Niggas know the stilo, unbelievable. Biggie Smalls is the illest. Biggie Smalls is the illest. Biggie Smalls is the illest. Biggie Smalls is the illest.
Fuck. Shit is real right here. Rockefeller. Lock. Taking the streets over, motherfuckers. Don't get it twisted. Yeah. Hey yo, hey yo, hey yo. Yo, shut the fuck up before I blast and ban from TV your ass with no mask. Look at the camera like what? Yeah, I did it like a sick white boy in the cold committed to the death of me. I spaz like I'm on ecstasy. Drop 100 bars for real, like I'm looking for a deal.
It's that Eric Sermon heat right here. It's that Eric Sermon heat right here.
Walk the streets have been wild like y'all fucking kids. If I ain't strapped, that means I took them off my Nikes. Get off mine, y'all talk shit like little children. Wanna ride mine like bitches when I walk up in the building. Cause I catch stands in the winter with wild horse, jet skiing. While you keep warm in corner stores, I make it hot, flooding your block the best way. Professionally, they'll find poison in your x-ray. As I get roasted, looking at Biggie posted on my wall. Taking shots of Louis to I fall, nothing to lose. Just load the clip up in the groove and kick rhymes to the poster. So I swear big move. My team, you would think was on Thor's end. How we floss and don't give a fuck with his course.
Pressure bust pipe. It's time to apply it now. Pick out a quiet town and tie it down. Make niggas lie it down. Y'all know where to buy it now. Beanie Mac, I supply it now. My squad rolls deep in foreign cars with 2 seats. Couple of 5 or 6, a few Jeeps. Bagging up coke to last a few weeks. Case niggas wanna test, vest in a few heats. You really wanna test my name and test my game until you had me test my aim? Y'all niggas nuts like test the road. Hit you up in your apartment building vestibule. Breath is best for you to keep on walking. Heat from the larkin, keep on sparking. Platinum Prezi, Bezzy, stay sparkling. Cop off the lot, never see me at the auction. Pint of Bacardi darkin' when it's hawking. Out on the strip until I reach the margin. Not trying to meet the sergeant at the precinct. Eating cheese sandwiches down for the weekend. Locked up with dirty white boys and reeking.
Now if I kill you, I probably do 10 in the box. Come down on the pill, then I'm killing your pop.
Go on and throw him that life rap, Jess. Throw him that life rap.
This rap shit don't work, niggas still in the spot. You bring it to me, I gotta lose your family. Gangsters don't die, they get chubby and move to Miami. Shit is deep now, dog, but it gets deeper. Fuck it, the weather's nice and the price is much cheaper. I put it on tape, you gon' buy it. I put it in the bag, you gon' try it. Y'all niggas can't deny it. A lot of cats still trying to study my last bounce. Tell you what, get a beat tape in the half ounce. They got me where I can't be without my large gap. Teflon long sleeve and my hard hat. No matter if I'm opening up or headline. Doing the speed limit or pushing red line. 6 months in the county or bedtime. I'ma be the kiss nigga until it's bedtime. Anything I'm on is a classic. Any nigga ever had beef with, son is a bastard. Anytime I spit acid. LOX, Rough Rider, you heard? We got the game mastered.
I told you the pain was coming. You wouldn't listen. You try to play me like a joke. Now who got the last laugh? Now take these bullets with you to hell.
You motherfuckers are sick. Don't think sauce the shit. So many niggas on my nuts, I thought I lost my dick. Picture me falling off. I'm camera shy. Hammers fly, might miss you, but your man to die. What's the difference? Either way, I'm sunning your crew. I fuck the win. Y'all niggas coming to lose. Something to prove? Spit it. We can have a spray off. I lay off whack niggas and kill them on my day off. Ain't nothing for me to bust a tray off. Murdered a whole month of April, nigga, just to take May off. Run with more Germans than Adolf. You like crews? Now I concentrate on your camp like Jews. Flow hot like a heat wave, bitch. Whip fatter than them shits they beat slaves with. I'm a mill stacking nigga who pull quick. Still packing for you Phil Jackson niggas on that bull.
I don't give a fuck who you are, so fuck who you are. I don't care about a pretty bitch, watch y'all call. I don't care about you blocking whoever you shot. I don't care about your album and whenever it drops. I don't care about your past. If I did, I would've asked. I'm too busy lighting roll with a whole lot of hats. As far as this rap shit, I'm 10 steps ahead of niggas shooting backwards just for practice. Ride or die, nigga hopping in your casket. About to go to hell with you, blow the L with you. Tell the whole world I'm spitting, let them know the shell hit you. I tell niggas quick, suck dick and get a Glock. My name ring bells like Sunday at 12 o'clock. I'm 7:30, buck 6, 10, 11. You know me, slide my man, my joints, they reload me. I rough ride and pop a fella for Rockefeller. Screaming, what the fuck? Spinning mozzarella. I know, Pop, you can't stand us, Susie. Cock them hammers. Running your crib, no prisoners. Pop your grammar. Locked in the slammer? Nope. Popped up in Atlanta. Cropped up in the dropper. Popped up the antenna. Whoa. Watch your manners when my veins pop like scanners. Like raindrops, you hear the thunder when I cock the cannon. Big things, thick chains, ain't shit change. Get brain in the 4.6 range. Shit, man. Switch lanes. Every time I hit switch lanes. Bitch, flip, big cane. Flow with no cut. You take it in vain to the brain. Motherfuckers is nodding and throwing up. You know that. You don't wanna owe that man. He'll hit you. Get the picture? Kodak man. Got a love for war. I don't floss no more. I just sit on my money till I'm above the law. How the fuck you gonna stop us with your measly asses? We don't stop at the tolls. We got easy passes, nigga. Multiple cars and divas with D classes. Iceberg sweat with IB on the last year.
Can I live to my last day? Getting honeys that be nasty. Getting money.
Shout out to Havoc for this one.
And I only care halfway, but I still
last
can't
day.
let you pass.
You was speak to you. 3 niggas with hoodies and bats. They ain't shit compared to one small cat with gats. When we came here, we cut off all kinds of circulation. Breathing, eating, the whole situation. When we do our shit for real. While you take your money for your deal and make your own beats. Compose your own sheets, that's alright for chill. I'ma spin that mill and cop only hot shit. Drop toxic, you know how the locks get. Then you can see me flying in the Bentley cockpit, locks and BI. Hold our clique out down for years. Gang nah, but we been had our black heads. Niggas under the stairs only understand what we got. Underground, all above must get shot. You couldn't book me, Dano. Chick Luciano put the burners to all y'all. What nigga bringing them calling
You
y'all.
already know what it's about. When I run up in your house, put the gun up in your mouth and get the money out the couch. Hearing you out is senseless. Perhaps, for instance, I give this faggot a French kiss. Black gloves, no prints, dark tints. Word on the street, they ain't heard from them since. You know about life after kicking the kid in. Since me and my mid-end could flip 7 grid-am, skrid-am. The flow is forbidden. Either you riding or you dying, cause we swinging iron. Locks and popper, turning niggas in the gym hopper. Who gon' stop us? Your last joint double copper. You getting money or you running from the feds? Ain't nothing over here but 16 with one in the head. And I solemnly swear that all y'all niggas out there got a problem this year. Can I live to my last day? Getting honeys that be nasty. Getting money in the fast way. And I only care halfway, but I still can't let you pass me. Can I live to my last day? Getting honeys that be nasty. Getting money in the fast way. And I only care halfway, but I still can't let you pass me.
Before you think of keeping me down, heating me down, the flow like water, get deep and you drown with no soul. Many niggas roll with no goal. Even the small kind got a little black hole. Your destiny is something you can never figure out. Niggas is never happy till there's blood up in your mouth. There's a lot of killers, but who the hell are you to blame? There's a lot of dead. How the hell you take the pain? Live with it. Got money, you better give with it. My man had a thug in him, did his bid with it. Get married to the game, but never have a kid with it. Advice from the wise, slice the pies. Too many schemes devise, when dreams collide. Teams provide, walls for the street to absorb. You stashed in the ceiling and you slept on the floor. Only a blind thug will fall in love with a whore.
Who the fuck wanna squeeze? My deserties make MCs freeze. You're waking up in cold sweats, they just dreams. You still apologizing, analyzing my size and your sizing. Realizing a fist fight will be asinine. You just pop wines, I must pop nines. Genuine steel piece, nozzle in your grill piece. You shook up, 2 bricks, every cook up. We can hook up, all I see is the future. Disrespect, I shoot you. By the way, them bricks get flipped weekly. Sold by soldiers that mix weed with the league. Die for $1, nigga, life ain't sweet. Play for keeps, wet shirts with experts on the creek. I beef is my fiance, I'm about to marry it. Illegal transactions, the Farragut with Arabics. Why not? They fit 12 up in the bedroom. Imagine what they stash is like. Make you a classic like my first LP. Beef for me is unhealthy. Fuck around and get an ulcer. Lose your pulse or collapse lung. Look how many gats I brung for them homos. Still doing promos. Break both your legs, you moving slow-mo. Got shine the glow mode. 996 grams, you need FOMO.
Can I live to my last day? Getting honeys that be nasty. Getting money in the fast way. And I only care halfway. But I still can't let you pass me. Can I live to my last day?